fever walks into a clinic in Nairobi. Receptionist writes fever on a form. The child sits in queue for 45 minutes. By the time the clinician sees them, it's sepsis. They looked fine at the front desk because kids compensate until they crash. This is the single most documented triage failure in primary care. That's why we built Meditriage to fix. Meditriage is an AI assisted, clinician confirmed patient intake system for walk in clinics. It analyzes symptoms during intake, assigns an emergency severity index from 1 critical to 5 administrative, and fires redundant alerts for critical patients. A live dashboard, simulated ESP32 hardware beacon, Telegram backup channel. AI never acts alone. Every triage level is confirmed by a clinician, every step is audited. Intake works in three ways: step by step form, a chat assistance that asks one question at a time, or a voice input that the patient just describes what's wrong. We'll pick a quick field scenario for the demo. Watch the submit pipeline, symptoms analyzed, red flags detected, and notifying of staff, and ESP32 alert sent. The patient gets a queue ticket with a banner that explicitly tells them not to wait in line. Critical patients need staff alerts directly for the AI to handle its job. The patient still has to know what to do with the result.
On the staff dashboard, the clinician sees the AI's full work. Red flags, a clinical briefing any nurse can read, the AI's reasoning, naming the suspected pattern, a differential to consider, five concrete next questions to ask the patient, and a list of what the AI couldn't see. This is the single best thing Medo built for us. From one prompt, Medo generated a super base edge function that calls Gemini 2.5 Flash with an ESI aware system prompt, asks for a typed JSON response, retries on bad JSON, and falls back to a rule based assessment if the LLM fails completely. Submit can't error. For level 1 patients, the alert path is redundant on purpose. The dashboard fires a toast, the simulated ESP32 beacon pulses, beeps, and shows the queue number. Telegram sends a backup message to the staff phone. All three have to be acknowledged. The hardware payload is production shaped, wiring it to a real ESP32 is a small additional step rather than a rebuild. The whole stack was generated end to end with Medo. 6 pages, 8 tables, 2 edge functions, hardware simulator, a voice intake, chat assistant, 20 plus sessions, roughly 140 prompts, zero boilerplate copied. The full prompt history lives inside the app. Judges can audit how it was built. Meditrage, AI assisted intake, clinician confirmed, built with Medo.